Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a chatty one. I'm going to share with you some beginner-friendly knit fabric sewing patterns. So stay tuned to see what I recommend for beginner sewers. So I'm going to go through kids patterns and adult patterns in this, specifically ladies. I'm not going through any men's patterns in this video. If you would like to see a men's pattern video, leave me a comment down below and let me know that, and then I will absolutely get that done for you guys. And I am focusing just on knit fabrics. I will be doing a wovens version, but that'll come out later on, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. I'll link all these patterns below for you guys, so it's in one quick stop. Just scroll on down to that description box below and check out the patterns that you're interested in. Before we get started here, I want to talk about sergers. So you're going to see in some of these tutorials and patterns that they recommend a serger. Yes, a serger will make your life absolutely way more better, but it is not necessary. I will leave a link in the description box to my video on what is a serger and do you need one, and also a link to how to sew knit fabrics with a basic sewing machine. And don't let that stop you from going ahead with sewing knit fabric, because I have a feeling that that's gonna do you just fine. Okay, so let's start with the kids. I want to talk about tops first. We're kind of going to work our way down a little bit. And the first thing I want to talk about is two types of tops that are going to be easiest for you to sew. Number one, I am going to recommend a dolman style top. So that means that the sleeve is connected to the bodice. So you actually just have your front piece, which, you know, will look like a shirt. And then you'll have the back piece that is nearly identical. The neckband will be a little bit different, but the rest should be the same. And that's gonna mean that you don't have to attach sleeves. So it's super simple. You just have your side seams and your shoulder seam, and then you'll attach your neckband and either band the hem on the sleeve or do an actual hem. For kids, I'm going to recommend the Lowland Kids Dolman top, and I have not sewn this pattern. I have heard many great things about it. I have not found the need to purchase it yet, so it is not in my stash. So the Lowland Dolman is available from newborn sizes, little bitty babies, all the way up to size 9/10. It features a banded neck or binding neck options. There is a long sleeve or a short sleeve option, and then there is also a hem band option, so you wouldn't have to hem the bottom if you don't want to. If you don't want to do a hem band or hem the bottom, they have included a curved hem, which is super intimidating when you just look at the pattern. But if you read the description, it says that there is a hem facing, curved hem facing included in the pattern. And if you're not sure about that, I have a video on that too. I'll leave it below in the description box. But basically, it's just another piece that you sew to the inside of the hem, and then you top stitch that down. So it's not even really hemming, because curved hems can be frustrating. But don't worry about this one. You don't even have to do it if you don't want to, but they do have the option of the hem facing. Okay, next style of top that's going to be easy if you want to do separate sleeves is the Raglan sleeve style. And that basically means that your sleeve now comes up to the neckline, and part of the sleeve forms part of the neckline. You might think of it as like a baseball tee. Of course, I'm gonna pop in some pictures here for you guys, but it's a style that's really easy and quick to put together. So you're just gonna have your front and back bodices and then your two sleeves, and you sew them together, and then you're left with kind of this big layout pattern piece, and then you just zip up the sides, which continue on down the arms, and then add, you know, your neckband or your hood or whatever you want. I am recommending the Apple Tree Grow Bunny Hug. It is a slimmer fit, but it's really, really simple. It is grow sizes, so you get from size 3-month-old all the way up to size 12/13-year-olds, and they're grow sizes in between. So it goes 3 to 12 month, 9 month to 3T, 3T to 6T, 6T to 8-9T, and then 8-9T to 12-13T. So a wide range of sizes to fit all the kids in your life. There's options for pockets, which I think I don't recommend as a beginner, but as you get more comfortable, this pattern will take you through your entire sewing journey and you will find yourself coming back to it again and again. So it's a pattern that's going to last you a long, long time. It has the hem band, so it is not hemmed. Of course, it's an easy hack if you want to do that instead, but the hem band makes it really easy. The Apple Tree hoodie is also only long sleeve in the pattern if you're not comfortable hacking it. Again, there's the Ellie and Mac version that I'm going to talk about right away here. It is set up as a hoodie pattern. Bunny Hug is how we call hoodies in here in Saskatchewan, and it is a Saskatchewan maker, but there is an easy hack to add a neckband. I have a video for that too, I'll leave below. But you wouldn't have to. If you don't want to hack, if that really, really scares you, there is also a pattern from Ellie and Mac called the Going Home. That pattern has a few more sizes, I believe, and it does have the neckband option in it as well as the hemmed length instead of adding the band, I believe. Okay, so moving on from tops, we're going to scoot down to the skirts for the little girlies, and I don't think I've ever used a pattern to make a skirt. I don't know why, it's just not something I do. So I found a tutorial online for you guys. I have not tried it, but it looks really good. I did read through it, and it is on deliacreates.com. I'll link it below, of course. And it is from sizes newborn all the way up to 17 juniors. You would have to, I guess, compare the individual's measurements to the size chart, and she does a really good job of adding those size charts in there. The tutorial is thorough and there's no pattern pieces, so this is kind of a different take on making patterns. And don't be intimidated, it's super easy because it's all rectangles. So there is 2 waistband options, just the basic knit waistband or a wider one that will then fold over if you like that look and will extend the life of that garment for your little girl. And there's no elastic in the waistband, so it's super, super comfy and very easy to sew. Moving on to pants. Now, this one I really struggled with deciding on which patterns to put in for you because there's so many styles of pants. So I kind of focused on easy, and the easiest thing is harem pants because it's a front and a back and then your neckband and your 2 leg cuffs. Super, super easy. So the pattern I like is actually not called harem pants. It's called basic joggers, which is super, super confusing because they're harem pants. And the pattern maker is LMNO Patterns, and they're found on Etsy. Again, everything will be linked below. There is no elastic in the waistband, but they do stay up, and I find that they're super comfy and easy to wear for everyone I've made them for. The sizing is a little bit more restricted. It's only newborn to 5/16. The harem pants are great for cloth diapered babies, of course, but if you're not into the harem pant style, there are some other options that I'll mention. A jogger pattern that I like is the Lowland Kids jogger. They have these adorable pockets, but you don't have to do them. They do look intimidating. Omit them. There are options to not do the jogger pockets. The joggers are slim fitting, but if you would like something a little more fitted, like a legging, then you can go to Apple Tree on Etsy, and they have a couple different pants options there that are also grow with me sizes. And lastly, I want to talk about dresses. So for little girls' dresses, my first stop is Ellie and Mac, and it always will be. They just have a ton of variety, and I couldn't pick just one because a lot of them are very, very simple. So head over to their website and check out the different options they have for little girl dresses there. There's ones with ruffles, there's ones with heart pockets. They've got pretty much everything you could think of. So head over there and check out their dress patterns at the end of this video. Okay, moving on to ladies patterns. I'm gonna go through the same type of thing that I did for the kids. So we're gonna start with the tops, and we're gonna start with the dolmans. And yes, Ellie and Mac has dolman tops. I have tried them, a couple of them. I like them. I do not think they are beginner patterns. So I did a little search. I found the Peekaboo Patterns Sun-Kissed Tee, and I have not tried it, but it looks very, very good. There are options for ruched sides. The sizing is from 2XS, so extra, extra small, all the way up to triple XL. There is an option for a maternity add-on. The only thing is, I believe it is only short sleeve. And if you do try this out, tag me on Instagram so that I can see how it turned out. If you're not into the Dolan style, you might want to try the Raglan style. And again, I'm going to refer to the Ellie & Mac Going Home sweater. I have made this one a few times. I love it. It is super easy, super quick, and it turns out really great. So just like the kids version, there is options for the hem. There's the 3 sleeve options, and then there's also the shirt length, tunic length, and dress length, and there's an option for a cowl neck. So if you're into that look, go right ahead. Otherwise, there's a neckband version that would suit all your needs. And that one goes from size XXS, so extra, extra small, to 4XL. Skirts, again, I've never used a pattern for a skirt. So I did find a tutorial online from thisbigoaktree.com. And again, no pattern pieces, it just uses an elastic. Like, you put the elastic around your body to figure out exactly how big you want it, and then you use a rectangular piece of fabric and you sew it up. Very, very simple. That is a tutorial that is customized exactly to your body. I would love to see anybody who tries it. Again, tag me, I want to see it. Moving on down to pants, I'm going to start with the Arcadia joggers from Stitch Upon a Time. I have made these a couple times. They are simple. Each leg is just one pattern piece, and then there's a couple different pocket options if you're feeling adventurous. However, I don't recommend the pockets for a total beginner. There's also a built-in maternity waistband option if that's something that you're looking forward to. Congratulations. And a drawstring option as well. The Arcadia joggers can be made in shorts, capri, or full-length pants, and the pattern ranges from XXS, so extra, extra small, all the way up to 4XL. If it's leggings you're looking for, there is a plethora of leggings patterns, and there is a huge debate on which is the best. Do I know? No, I don't. The ones I've tried are the peg legs from Pattern for Pirates. They fit me, I like them. I've made them in the capri length with double brush poly, and I've also made the biker shorts length with athletic knit. They do come in 4 lengths as well as 2 rise options. They range in size from extra, extra small all the way up to plus 3X. The peg legs, I will say, they do not have a gusset in the crotch, which is why I do recommend them as a beginner pattern. If you're a little more confident and you want a better fit in the crotch area, there is the Helen's Closet Avery leggings, and they do have that triangular gusset to help fit a little better and maybe stay up a little better. Okay, and dresses. Again, I'm just gonna refer you to Ellie & Mac because their knit dresses are super, super easy, super, super cute, and there's a ton of different options. So go on, check that out. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you hit that subscribe button so that you can see the wovens version of this video, and give this video a thumbs up if it helped you out. Again, follow me on Instagram and tag me in some of your makes so I can see them. Scroll on down, check out that description box, and click on that pattern right now. Bye.